Okay, well, it is 7 o'clock, so we can go ahead and get started today. How wonderful is it that we have a tool to connect us all together, even though we're practicing, obviously, in different parts of the DC area. I just feel very lucky to be able to guide you all through practice tonight. My name is Julie, and we are going to go through a 1-hour Power Vinyasa flow. It's going to be invigorating, but I'll also leave plenty of time at the beginning and end of practice to kind of cool down. Throughout class, I'll also try and provide as many modifications and amplifications as possible. So just take what serves your body best. So let's begin in a child's pose today. Child's pose, big toes together, knees open wide to the width of your mat. Walking your fingertips forward, let your head relax. Begin to ground yourself into this present moment. And we do that by first noticing our breath. On each inhale, you feel your belly expand. Each exhale, you feel your belly contract. Take a couple more of these breaths at your own timing. And we'll begin to deepen our Ujjayi breath, meaning deep inhales and exhales through the nose to help build heat inside our bodies. So together, deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale. Take a couple more of these breaths at your own timing, making that exhale audible, kind of like an oceanic or Darth Vader type of sound. With all 10 fingers spread wide on the mat, press firmly down to the ground, and maybe your elbows may want to lift up off the mat. From here, come into a tabletop position, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. We'll take a couple cat cows to waken up the spine. So inhale, drop the belly, gaze goes up. Exhale, round the back, pull the navel in. Good, inhale, gaze goes up, open the chest. Exhale, round the back. Take a couple more of these at your own timing, flowing with your breath. Finding fluid movement in your spine and just making this pose feel good. So you can maybe taking any other movement, like circling up your hips. Shimmy side to side, waking up the sides of our bodies. 2 more breaths here. One more. Meeting in a neutral spine. We'll begin to engage the core. So from our tabletop, extend your right leg back. Foot is flexed. So all 5 toes are pointing down towards the mat. Good, keeping that core engaged. Lift your left arm up this time. So feeling a long line of energy from the tip of your left middle finger all the way through your right heel. Holding here. And then slowly lower down. Reset, and we'll take our opposite side. Left leg back, foot is flexed. Right arm extends. Keeping that belly pulled in towards your spine. Maybe feeling a little bit of a shake. And then slowly come back to neutral. Again, right leg extends, left arm back, or left arm forward. From here, take a deep breath in. Exhale, crunch, knee to elbow. Good, deep breath in. Extend, exhale, crunch. 2 more, deep breath in. Exhale, crunch in. Last one, inhale. Exhale, pull in nice and tight. And then slowly rest down. Reset here. We'll take our left leg back, right arm forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch in, knee to elbow. Good, inhale. Exhale. 2 more, deep breath in. Exhale, crunch. Last one, deep inhale. Exhale, hold it here, nice and tight. And slowly lower down. Let's take 3 rounds of cat-cows to reset the spine. Two more. Last one. And then come into a neutral spine. Flipping onto your toes, the balls of your feet. Lift your knees up just an inch, hover. Again, really engaging that core. We're gonna hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push back, downward facing dog. First down dog of practice today. So feel free to pedal out your feet left and right. Maybe finding a generous bend in the knees. You're really setting those hips high to the sky. Again, all 10 fingers are spread wide and press down firmly into the mat. Maybe shake out your head, shake out your neck. Coming back to our breath, our Ujjayi breath. Inhale, look between your hands. Slowly tiptoe your feet to the top. Take a ragdoll pose. Feet go hip distance apart. Grab opposite hand, opposite elbows, hang heavy. Maybe sway side to side, left and right. Maybe nod your head yes. Five more breaths to take this pose any way you like it. So really tapping into your intuition and finding any movement that will serve you best at this time. So maybe bind behind your back. Maybe hold on to your ankles, finding a deeper fold. And taking this mentality with you throughout the rest of practice. So if anything I say just doesn't sound good in your body today, do what does. If you have a bind, slowly release your hands down to the floor. Toe heel your feet back in for a more comfortable position. And then roll up your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Head is the last to arrive. Inhale, arms reach up high overhead. Exhale, hands come to heart center, eyes closed. Taking this moment to set an intention for your practice today, or a dedication to someone or something. If you can't think of one, I invite the offering of breathing fully and deeply for the ones who aren't able to at this time. We'll seal our intention with a cleansing breath. Deep inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Eyes wink open, arms reach high overhead. Exhale, hands through heart center, fold forward. Halfway lift, hands to shins. Finding a nice long spine here, so crown of the forehead reaching to the front of the room, tailbone reaching back. Soft bend in the knees. Inhale here. Exhale, hands plant, step back, high plank. Holding the strong high plank. Again, shoulder blades are protracted, really pushing the ground away from you. Core is engaged, thighs are engaged. Always an option to drop down to your knees. If you're on your tippy toes, inhale to lean forward. Exhale, lower down halfway. Flipping to the tops of your feet, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths, deep inhale. Deep exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. Let it go. Step or walk your feet to your hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Inhale, rise, arms reach high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands plant, low plank. Good. Inhale, up dog, open the chest. Exhale, down dog, push those hips back. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deeper breath in. Deeper breath out. Your deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. Feet to hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Let's do one more round. Inhale, rise, arms high. Exhale, fold. Good. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga on your exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog, lift the thighs. Exhale, down dog, push those hips back. Deep breath in. Open mouth, let it go. Another one, deep inhale. Sigh it out. Now seal the lips in, out. Bend your knees, look to the top, and hop. Feet to hands. Good, halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Inhale, chair pose, arms sweep high, hips sink back. In our chair pose, toes can be together, heels slightly apart, or if it's more comfortable, feet can be hip distance. Find what works best for you. We want to imagine as if there's an invisible chair behind us and really sinking our hips back. So much weight is in our heels. Maybe we can lift up all 10 toes. Inhale. Exhale, sink another inch. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Stay. Good. One more deep breath in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot step between your hands, warrior one. Spinning your left foot back flat to a 45-degree angle. Right knee is at 90 degrees, arms overhead. Taking time to settle into your strong warrior one. Really thinking about pressing this right hip back, left hip forward to square those hips to the front of the room. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One more deep breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior two. So finding a heel to arch alignment in your feet. Heel of our right foot is in line with the arch of our left foot. Again, 90 degree in that right knee. Pressing through the back edge of our left foot so that maybe our inner arch may want to lift. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Flip the palm, inhale, reach back, reverse your warrior. Exhale, take it down to the mat, high to low plank, your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, open the chest. Exhale, down dog, push those hips back. Left side, warrior one. Step between your hands, spinning that right foot flat, arms overhead. Again, this time, left hip back, right hip forward. So maybe that includes us walking our right foot out to the side a little bit. So we have better balance that way. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. One more deep breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Adjusting your feet as needed. If we peek down at our left knee, can we open our left knee to our left pinky toe, revealing our left big toe? Engaging that left quad just a little bit more. The gaze or drishti is towards our left middle finger. Good. Flip a palm, inhale, reach back, reverse your warrior. Exhale, take it down to the mat, high to low plank. Maybe keeping your left leg floated. Good. Inhale, up dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Bend your knees, hop to the top. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale, one breath, one movement. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Jump back, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right side, warrior one. Step through, root to rise. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Flip the palm, inhale, reach back, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, high to low plank. Floating that right foot leg. Good. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left side, warrior one. Step through and rise. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Flip the palm, inhale, reach back. Exhale, take it down to the mat, high to low plank. Or just meet me in a downward facing dog. Up dog if you took it. Downward facing dog. Gaze is between our hands. Bend your knees, hop to the top. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Last round, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands plant, jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Right side, warrior one. Inhale to rise. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Flip the palm, inhale, reach back. Exhale, take it down to the mat, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, warrior one. Step through and rise. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Flip the palm, reach back, reverse. Exhale, take it down to the mat, high to low. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Good job. Inhale. Open mouth. Exhale. Deep breath in. Side out. One more inhale. Let it go. Good. From here, big toes touch at the back of your mat. And lift your right leg high to the ceiling. And then stack your hips, so right heel is towards our left glute. Maybe circling out the ankle. If that feels good. Option to stay here or flip your dog. So leaning over, feet are parallel, toes pointing to the front of the room. We'll be here for 3 more breaths. 2, 1. Come back to a 3-legged dog, right leg high. Step down, downward facing dog. Roll out to a high plank. Right hand down, left arm reaches high to the ceiling, side plank. So lots of options here. We can drop down to our bottom knee. Maybe top leg floats off the ground for that amplification. Wherever we are, we're thinking about the hips lifting high. Core is engaged. Inhale. Exhale, come back, high plank. Push back, downward facing dog. Big toes touch at the back of your mat. This time, left leg high. Then stack your hips, left heel, right glute. Circling out your ankle. Using this time to catch your breath, or maybe it's just me. Stay here or flip your dog. We're here for 3 breaths. 2. 1, come back to a 3-legged dog. Left leg high. Step down, downward facing dog. Roll out to a high plank. This time, left hand down, right arm reaches high, side plank. Again, you can stack your feet or you can drop this bottom knee down. Float that top leg maybe. And finding integrity in your right hand. So all 5 fingers spread wide and sparking to the ceiling. Maybe gaze goes up. Come back to a high plank. Push back, downward facing dog. Good. From here, big toes touch again. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, tap. Inhale, lift. Right knee, left elbow, crossover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose, round the back. Good, one more time through. Inhale, lift. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale, lift. Right knee, left elbow. Inhale, lift. Knee to nose, round your back, pulling the navel towards your spine. And then gently step your foot between your hands, crescent lunge. We're on the ball of our left foot, heel is lifted. 90-degree in this right knee. Option to drop down to this left knee. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to heart center. I'm really sweating. Jeez. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, twist right. Left elbow catching our outer right thigh. As you inhale, you're finding length in your spine. As you exhale, you're twisting heart to sky. Good, one more inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Flip the palm, inhale, reach back, reverse. Exhale, take it down to the mat, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog, lifting those thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big toes touch. Left leg lifts high to the ceiling. Left knee, left elbow, tap. Inhale, lift. Left knee, right elbow, crossover. Inhale, lift, knee to nose, round the back. One more round through. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to elbow. Good. Inhale, lift. Left knee, right elbow. Inhale, lift. Knee to nose, round the back. Pull the navel in tight. And then step through between your hands, crescent lunge. We're on the ball of our right foot this time. Heel is lifted. If your shoulders get tired at any time, hands can always come to heart center. An option to take this bottom knee down, or if you want that amplification and build strength in your leg, you can come onto the ball of your right foot. Inhale here. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, twist left. So right elbow catching our outer left thigh this time. Again, on each inhale, you're finding length in the spine. Each exhale, you're twisting heart to sky. One more deep breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Flip the palm, inhale, reach back, reverse for warrior. Exhale, take it down to the mat, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look between your hands, bend your knees, hop to the top. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. One breath, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale here, exhale, twist right. Revolve, chair pose. So we're scooping our belly in and up, away from our thighs, so that we have more room to twist our spine, twisting our heart closer towards the sky. Inhale, exhale, twist. Deep breath in, twist. One more inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Feet go hip distance apart. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Inhale to find a flat spine. Exhale, fold. Releasing your upper body. Bending your knees as much as you need to. Relax your neck. And relax your jaw. Maybe giving your big toes a little tug and reaching even more forward, crown to the floor. Slowly release your bind, toe heel your feet out, Balasana or yogi squat. So if you have a block with you, or books or something, you can place that underneath your seat for more support. Hands to heart center. Hope you all are feeling good so far. If you have any questions or feedback, if you can't hear me well, feel free to unmute yourself and let me know. In our Malasana, a lot of our weight is to the outside edges of our feet. So we're pressing our hips wide. And even opening the inner thigh area. Two more breaths. One more. Come back to a forward fold, toe heeling your feet back in. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. One breath, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale here. Exhale, twist left. Let's all take a peek down at our knees. Maybe that right knee wants to come forward past our left. So send that right hip back behind you so that our knees are more aligned. Again, inhale. Exhale, twist. Deep breath in. Twist. One more inhale. Exhale, fold. So heel your feet out to hip distance, taking the palms of your hands underneath your feet, gorilla pose. Just let your upper body hang heavy. Think about reaching the crown of your head down towards the mat. Maybe playing with putting more weight into your toes, leaning forward, hopefully not face planting. Slowly release your bind, toe heel your feet out. We'll take our second Malasana, yogi squat. This time with or without a block, you feel warm enough. Elbows pressing out towards our knees pressing in towards our elbows, creating nice energy between our hands. Option to stay here or play with crow pose today. So if you have crow, feel free to get into it already. If we're working on crow, our hands are gonna come a couple inches in front of us. Getting high on our tippy toes. Place your knees high up on your arms. Scooping the belly in nice and tight and finding a nice round back like we did in cat pose. Begin to lean forward. Lift up a toe or a foot. Maybe another foot. Let's give it a try. And if we don't feel like taking flight today, we don't feel ready yet, just getting into this motion of rocking forward, getting our knees high up on our arms is good enough. Gaze is a couple inches in front of us. So we want to lean towards where we're going. And 2 more breaths here to play. 1 more breath. Good, and then meet me in a downward facing dog. Feel free to take a vinyasa to get there. From our down dog, look between your hands, bend your knees, hop to the top. Halfway lift, inhale, hold, exhale, inhale, rise, vertebrae by vertebrae, head is the left to the right. All right. Let's start our standing series. So grabbing your right knee in your right hand, or if you have a toe hold, you can straighten that leg. Staying nice and tall, core is engaged, proud open chest. Maybe flexing that right foot. Begin to open your right knee to the side. Left arm extends. For that gaze challenge, maybe look over at your left hand. So strong, guys. Come back to center. Right leg extends, arms overhead. We'll pulse for 5, 4, 3, higher, good, 2, and 1. Send it back, airplane pose. Right leg extends behind us. Touching my couch here. Good. Soft bend in the left knee. Up dog in the chest, so our gaze goes a couple inches in front of us. If it's hard to balance, we can rest our right toes on the mat. Using that core to help with that balance. Slowly, right knee is going to come in towards our chest and then wrap it over our left leg. Eagle pose, right arm under left. We can rest our right toes on the mat for a little extra support. And if this hurts our shoulders, we can come into genie arms. Wherever you are, think about squeezing those thighs in towards the midline. Good. Inhale. Exhale, sink another inch. Deep breath in. Sink. 1 more inhale. Exhale, unravel. Shake it out if you need. We'll take our left side. Grabbing your left knee or left toe, big toe. Standing tall. Really rooting down through this right foot. Begin to open this left knee to the side. Extend your right arm. Drishti or gaze towards our right hand. Embracing all the walls. Come back to center. Extend your left leg long, arms overhead. Pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send it back, airplane pose. So we're thinking about the inner left thigh coming in towards the midline, as if it wants to touch your right inner thigh. Again, we're keeping that left foot flexed. So all 5 toes are pointing down towards the ground. Coming back to your breath. Coming back to your intention. And slowly, left knee comes in towards your chest. Wrap it over your right leg. Eagle pose. Left arm under right. And sink. Can you get those elbows a little bit higher towards your shoulder? At shoulder height. Inhale. Exhale, sink. Deep breath in. Sink lower. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, unravel. Unwind, check it out. We'll take dancer pose. In our dancer pose, grabbing your right foot in your right hand, rooting down firm in our left foot. Left arm reaches high. Begin to kick right foot into right hand. Finding a nice back bend here. And kicking that foot up and back, away from you, towards the back of the room. And then slowly unwind. We'll take our left side. Bend your left knee, grab your left foot. Right arm reaches high. Begin to kick. Being mindful that we don't open this left hip up too much to the side, but rather we keep our hip bones pointing down towards the mat. Again, kicking up and back, away from our body. And then slowly unwind. Awesome job, yogis. Let's take tree pose, right side. Right foot to our left calf or left inner thigh, or kickstand. Right toe can rest on the mat. Hands to heart center. Let's all take our shoulders up towards our ears, shrugging it, and then dropping it down our back. Really relaxing our upper body, just finding great ease. Allowing our legs to be strong and doing a lot of the work. Maybe arms reach high, extending your branches. Maybe gaze goes up towards the ceiling. Again, embracing all the wobbles today. For that challenge, maybe eyes closed. Drop out, no worries. Just come back in. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Exhale, step down. Left side, tree pose. Left foot to right calf or right inner thigh. Or resting left toes on the mat. Hands to heart. Wherever your foot and leg meet, they're pressing in towards one another to help you find that balance. Strong legs, easy upper body. Extending those branches high to the ceiling. Maybe gaze goes up. Can you trust yourself? Eyes closed. Forgiving yourself if you fall. 2 more breaths here. 1 more. Awesome job. Step down. We'll take a vinyasa to get back to a down dog, or just simply step back into a downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, arms retie. Exhale, fold. Halfway lifted hand. Exhale, high to low plank, your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot steps through. Open up, warrior 2. Flip the palm, inhale, reach back. Exhale, extended side angle. Come back, warrior 2. Straighten that right knee. Begin to lean forward with the right fingertips. Tick-tock the arms, 6 and 12, triangle pose. If you have a block, you can place it under your right hand for a little extra support. Soft bend in this right knee to protect our joint. Again, finding a spark through all 5 of your left fingers. Left fingers, left hand. If you want that core challenge, maybe arms can extend overhead as if you're holding a big beach ball in your hand, really working that core, embracing the shakes. 3 more breaths. 2 more. 1 more. And slowly left arm is gonna pull you back up to stand, closing your right foot in, hands to hips. Inhale, finding a long spine. Exhale, hinge from the hips, fold forward. Hands can reach the ground if that's accessible. In our straddle forward fold, we're thinking about crown of the head reaching down towards the mat. If you have an inversion, feel free to take it here. Otherwise, we're thinking about really separating the mat into 2 opposite directions, so placing a lot of our weight into the 9 edges of our feet. If you went upside down, slowly make your way back to the mat. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come up all the way. Finding a warrior 2 on our left side. Spinning your left foot forward. Flip the palm, inhale, reach back. Exhale, extended side ankle. Coming back to a warrior 2. Straighten the left knee. Lean forward. Tick-tock the arms. Triangle pose. Again, if you want that core challenge, maybe arms overhead. Embracing the shakes. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Slowly, right arm pulls you back up to stand, closing your left foot in this time. Taking a bind behind your back, so clasping your hands, reaching the knuckles to the floor, open the chest, and then exhale, hinge from the hips, fold. Taking a nice shoulder rinse here. Maybe bending your knees. Do what feels good. What does your body need in this moment? Maybe it's not a bind. Maybe you grab the outside of your ankles. Slowly release your hands back down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come up all the way. Right foot or left foot is going to meet your right at the top of the mat. And we're going to take a vinyasa to get back down to our mat. So inhale, arms retie. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Roll out to a high plank. Lower down, halfway. Come back up, high plank. Push back, downward facing dog. Come out, high plank. Lower halfway, low plank. Push back up, high plank. Awesome job. Push back, downward facing dog. Last round, I promise. Come out to a high plank. Lower halfway. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And belly flop down to the mat. Let's actually come onto our backs. So spinning our way back onto our seat. We'll take 3 back bends today. We'll start with a bridge pose. Ideally, if you have a block underneath or a block with you, I recommend taking it underneath your hips for supported bridge. Otherwise, lift your hips high, rooting down through both feet. And about hips, lifting high towards the ceiling. And although your thighs won't touch, they're coming in towards the midline. Thighs are parallel. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath in. Exhale, lower down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Resetting for a quick second, and then on to our second back bend. So when you're ready, hips lift up. If your spine feels ready for a wheel, option to take it there. Otherwise, if you're in a regular bridge, maybe walking your elbows in towards one another and clasping your hands behind your lower back. And then slowly lower down. Our last and final back bend. So if you're ready, wheel pose, otherwise bridge pose. For wheel, hands are gonna come by our ears, pressing down firmly through our feet, and through our hands, we're gonna lift our hips high towards the ceiling. Awesome job, guys. Wherever you are, I'm sure you look so great. We'll hold it here for 10, 9, you got this, 8, 7, 6, halfway, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down with control. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together. Knees open wide to the width of your mat. Left hand to the heart, right hand to the belly. Eyes closed. Feeling your gentle heartbeat under your left hand. Being so grateful that you're alive and well and able to practice today. Breathing and flowing for the people who can't. Happy laughing baby. Grabbing the outside edges of your feet, rock left and right. Releasing your lower back. Knees come in together. Legs come into a tabletop. So knees over hips, shins parallel to the floor. Hands behind your head, lift up your shoulder blades up off the mat. Right elbow, left knee tap. Right leg extends. Crossover, left elbow, right knee, left leg extends. And twist. Yogi bicycles, working your core here. Taking it as slow as you can. Feeling the work in our obliques. Let's synchronize for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees to chest, lower down. This time, both legs extend high to the ceiling. And then we're going to, what are we gonna do? Let's reach our right hand towards our left foot, then left hand towards our right foot, as if we're climbing a rope. Reach and reach, good. If your neck hurts, always an option to rest your head back on the floor. You'll still feel the work. Pulling that lower belly in towards your spine. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, you got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees to chest, rest. Awesome job. We'll take a recline cow face. So right leg is going to cross over your left, bending your knees, grabbing the outside edges of your feet, and just pull in towards your chest. You should feel a nice stretch on the right hip area. And slowly release your bind. We'll switch sides. Left leg over right. Grabbing the outside edges of your feet and pull in. Should feel something on your left outer hip area. Release your bind. Both legs extend long on the mat. Begin to roll up vertebrae by vertebrae into a seated position. We'll take a seated forward fold. So both legs extend long. Feet are flexed. All 5 toes, or all 10 toes, are pointing towards your face. Pulling the navel in and up. Inhale to reach the arms high. Hinge from the hips, fold. Bending your knees as much as you need to make this pose feel good. If you can't reach the toes, you can bind your arms behind your knees. And let your neck relax. Release your bind. And slowly make your way back down towards your mat, vertebrae by vertebrae, with control. We'll take an inversion of your choice. So if you have a block, the most restorative option is to take Viparita Karani, placing that block underneath your hips. Feet extend, legs extend. Or you can take shoulder stand, wiggling your elbows in towards the midline and lifting your legs up towards the ceiling. Or if you have a headstand, classical headstand, option to take that as well. If you're in shoulder stand, slowly come into plow. Feet are going to reach behind your head. Be mindful of your neck. Maybe wiggling those elbows more in towards the midline, clasping your hands. From plow pose, deaf man's pose. Knees coming to the outside edges of our temples. And let's all roll down with control, vertebrae by vertebrae. If you took an inversion, meet me in a child's pose. Awesome work, you guys. So with both legs extended long, pull your right knee in towards your chest. Grabbing our right knee with our left hand, cross it over your body. Right arm extends, gaze goes over to our right hand. supine twist. Come back to center. We'll switch sides, right leg long, left knee pulls in, grabbing left knee with our right hand, cross it over your body, gazes towards our left hand. We're about to enter into Shavasana. So if you have a couple of minutes, I would love if you are able to stay. If not, I totally understand. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night and the rest of your week. From our supine twist, let's come back towards the center. Pulling your knees in towards your chest, wrapping your arms around your shins, forehead towards your knees, squeezing tight like a little ball. Squeeze, 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 super tight. And then exhale, release, Shavasana. Taking up as much room as you need. This is your final pose. Really absorbing the benefits of your practice today. Slowly begin to bring movement to your fingers and toes. And then roll onto the right side of your body in a fetal position, using your right bicep as a pillow. Keeping your eyes closed or heavy, begin to make your way into an easy seated pose at the top of your mat. Hands come to heart center. Take a gentle bow. Thank you all so much for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. I feel so lucky to be here with you all. And more importantly, thank yourself for taking time out of your day to connect to your breath, connect to your body. Seal our class with a nice cleansing breath. Deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Hands come to our third eye, center of intuition. May we bow together and share the word Namaste.